What's up? How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Well, today I have a whole bunch of fun stuff. I have a new comic book day book haul. I have a haul from my comic shop. I have auction wins and a mystery box from comicfoo, as well as a cool figure pickup. So jumping off first, we'll just start with the least interesting and move forward. I did go and get some new books. Just a second here. All right. So I picked up some new books, and I actually looked through this place's back issue bins. I'd never done that before. Picked up a couple things out of it. I noticed a little bit later getting home that they're one of the shops that I hate that add like $1 or $2 to new back issues, which I think is silly. But I picked up really been enjoying this Flash Rebirth run when I try to collect it. So I picked up a couple cool variants. So we have issue 57 and issue 63. I thought those were cool variants. Also picked up the new Flash this week, 774. Very, very cool issue and good read. I got the Jenny Friesen variant of Catwoman 35, I believe. Very cool. And I go through this sometimes because I just notice I pick up a lot of Batman, but I don't pick up the new Batman titles. And I don't because, every second or third issue is a key that skyrockets on eBay. But I figured I'd pick up the newer Batmans, give them a read. And they were all right. I do enjoy the backup feature in the Detective leading up to Task Force Z. But this is Detective 1042. Another back issue, Batman Annual 3. Really enjoyed it. Sort of a story focusing on Alfred. We also have Batman 112, which was the second newest issue, and 113, the newest. Is all right. The Batman Secret Files Miracle Molly. I'd want to say I read this, but I didn't. The art was just too bad. Batman the Detective, second to last issue. And I got the 1 in 25 variant of Nightwing. They had it there. It's only a little bit more expensive than the new issue. So why not pick it up? And then I try to move the angle of this. But we got some My Comic Shop books. We'll start these from the back. I think the new thing I really want to go after is Red Hood. Let me see if I could adjust this camera real quick. So I just went ahead and grabbed a few of the end of his series. This is the last issue of his latest series, issue 52. And it kind of rotates between A and B covers. So we got 51, issue 50, issue 49, 48, 47, issue 45, 44, 43. I got new 52, issue 32, the Bombshells variant, for a couple bucks. How could you pass that up? But Red Hood is definitely something I kind of want to complete and go after now. I picked up some Wonder Woman. We're actually going to be doing this storyline on Fanboys Live in the Retro Review around Wonder Woman Day next month. I had the last part of the story in 167, so I just picked up the 3 issues before, and they all are Adam Hughes, so that's cool. And the rest of this haul from my comic shop is pretty much just finishing runs. So we got Green Lantern Course 7. It's the last issue I needed of that. After my last trip to my comic shop, I only needed 2 Vigilante, issue 27 and 17. So finished Vigilante Volume 1. Was actually looking to get a couple of the last series of Young Justice. Didn't get those, but in looking, I picked up the 80-page Giant. And this is a pretty cool little key, actual information from Stevie B. A bunch of series had these tie-ins for Girl Frenzy. You can't see it, it's blocked right here. But this tie-in, Young Justice The Secret, actually the first team appearance of Young Justice. I think that was $2. After all the hauls at STL Comics, I just needed issue 24 to finish Secret 6. This next book is one that it's always on my mind when I'm out and about, but when I go to, can't find it when I'm out and about. But when I do like a My Comic Shop haul or something, I always forget about it. And that is Knight and Squire issue 1. Only issue I needed to finish this cool mini. And then World's Finest number 1. Another case of CLZ showing you the wrong thing. So I actually passed this up, picked up issue 3, but had issue 3. So went ahead and got issue 1, finished that out. So that's all for my comic shop haul and new comic day books. But I do have some other things. This right here is some auction wins and a mystery box from comicfoo 2814. From this last Friday, he's been doing auctions on his channel, and these are not part of the Building a Mystery that him and Squatchy are doing. These are just different random mystery boxes he put together for his auction. So I figured why not grab one. These were $25. So, why not? It's cheap. Why not have a little fun and see what's in there? And I waited like 30-40 minutes into the auction, and people had claimed all but one box. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and that was box 3, I believe. So I think these are just his notes that he would take during the auction of who got what. And then he's got some pull tabs. Alright, so the auction wins. Oops. Let me pull these stickers off. So the first one, I picked up this Dark Knight's Death Metal with Reverse Flash. I'm sorry, not Reverse Flash. This is Red Death. And one I've had my eye on for a while. The Virgin variant of that with Reverse Red Death. Only 1,000 of these made. So I was really happy to pick it up. It's been a variant that's been on my mind for a minute. And then we have the Foo Mystery Box done up like the Building a Mystery Box, but it is not. So we'll check out what's in here. A low risk, have a little bit of fun mystery box. All right, so $25. First up, we have Alpha Flight number 9. I don't think I own an Alpha Flight book. This is pretty cool. I dig this. I do like Spider-Man. We have Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Annual 19, or 18, I'm sorry. That's pretty cool. I like annuals and one-shots. I like Spider-Man. We have Neil Gaiman. I guess this is a Marvel book. 1602 Part 5. Never heard of it, but cool. We have Captain America, issue 21. That's pretty cool. I've been watching Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney, and I enjoy it. Oh, this is cool. Savage Dragon meets or versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 2. That's interesting. Here's an older looking book. This is pretty cool. Not DC, but in my wheelhouse nonetheless. We have a Charlton, Beyond the Grave, issue 11. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I'll probably keep that even though I only really keep DC. Oh, this is neat. We got Punisher War Journal, issue 16. Very cool. I like the Punisher. And even if I don't keep books, I always read pretty much every book I get, especially the Marvel. We have The Darkness, issue 75. I think this was a book that got pulled out of the mystery boxes they're building now. Oh, this is cool. I have this, but Justice League Glass Ride 4. I wonder if he bought too many of these or just decided he didn't like it. And then this one has a sticker on the back, but this is a Black Widow 1 variant with Miss Marvel. J. Anacleto, Unknown Comics variant, valued at $15. Very cool. So I think we definitely got my money's worth in this box. Pretty cool variety, new, old variants, and so forth. And so this next thing, I'm a little worried about. It may be hard to tell on camera, but this is a DC Multiverse figure. Was actually thinking I wanted this and happened upon an auction. I mean, literally like an hour after I thought I'd really like to track this figure down. An auction ending and nobody bid on, so I got this at retail plus $4 shipping, which to me, if you're buying something online, you can't beat retail plus, a decent shipping cost. That's very reasonable. $24 if you're wondering. And it worries me because this is a DC Multiverse. I double checked before going live. It was listed as brand new in box. This does not feel wide enough to be a brand new DC Multiverse. But I did check because this is a gold label Walmart exclusive. And I have checked it against another gold label box, and it feels maybe about this much not wide enough. So maybe we're okay here. Maybe this was packaged poorly. We'll see. What is up, Mr. Gretzky? And I've waited for all this to come in, and you'll see why, because it does tie into something we've seen. So, yeah, actually, it's right. This felt really small, but we have the gold label Reverse Red Death, which will pair very nicely with the variant. And a figure I kind of wanted, didn't want to try and track it down. And then when I got the variant, it's like, oh, I got to get it now. So very cool. Give a quick side by side before we move to the last thing. So a good side by side of the variant and the figure. Very cool. All right, so the last thing, this was another auction win. This is from eBay. And this was another, actually searched for a lot of a certain character and found this auction about to end. What better way when you're trying to start collect something than to just get a whole lot of it cheap? And I believe there's about 30 books here, and I paid $33 altogether. So I sort of look at it as $1 a book plus $3 shipping, which you can't beat. Awesome, man. You make a video? What'd you get? And this, of course, is let's see if these are in order. All right, I think these are in order from this direction. But we got a good chunk of Red Hood and the Outlaws. So here's New 52 issue 4, issue 5, issue 6, and then it jumps and it pretty much is a good chunk of the end of first volume and the beginning of second volume. So we got 19, 23, 24. This volume, of course, going about 40 issues, I believe. 27, 28. So, I mean, $1 a piece and $3 shipping, you can't beat. 29. And I don't know why I'm on a kick of this character. I think it sort of started when I was collecting some Croc keys, which, of course, one of Croc's big keys is his first appearance, too. And maybe just constantly seeing him this year has made me just want to go get his books. 34. So, I mean, a really good chunk of volume 1, especially at the end. 36. 37. So, and here's the last 3 of this series. 38, 39, and 40. And then I think it's like the first 12-ish or so of Rebirth. So it looks like we do have the Rebirth special. Issue 1 of Rebirth is actually a really cool series with Artemis and the super smart Bizarro. See issue 3, issue 4, issue 5, issue 6. And this series is like, it's Red Hood and the Outlaws. And then I think it's like Red Hood Outlaw. And it may be something else after or before. And issue 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is pretty cool. Sort of a homage to Superman 75 on issue 12. So very, very cool. Knocking out a chunk of Red Hood at once. It's only about 90-ish issues altogether of him. Oh, wow. Archie's Pals and Gals 23 CGC. First appearance of Melody Valentine. Second appearance of Josie. Very cool. Awesome, man. Congratulations. But as for me, that's all I have today. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't, and think about subscribing if you have not already. If you like DC Comics content, this is definitely a channel for you. And with that, I will see you all later.